there's a high drive into deep right field. Going back, Tatis at the warning track, at the wall. Goodbye!
Deep to right field, ranging back Tatis, all the way to the wall.
Get into the gap. Is anybody there? No. There it comes. And the throw. Not in time. And this one is over.
What is up, everybody? And sorry about last year's intro. I still got to put the new one here on StreamYard. Car stream. Couldn't get home in time. I didn't want to make y'all wait 30 minutes. Let's just jump in. The Giants have won another baseball game. They are off to a extremely hot start in 2025. 2 out of 3 in Cincinnati. And now 2 out of 3 is the worst possible in Houston. They've won the first 2, 4-1 on the season. This is how you do it. This is how you do it. We got Big Drip Nick, BC. What is up, Cole Dunstan? What is up, RK Snow? Woohoo! Let's go, Giants. We got Warlock. Back-to-back series wins, 3-game winning streak, and a win for Webby. Webb was fantastic. Nary a walk. 0 walks today. And to throw 7 innings and give up just 1 run against a Major League Baseball team, it's easier said than done. And Webb is one of the best. And that just shows Webb has still got it. He's in for a really good season. And looked great today. Looked pretty good on the opener, but a lot better today. 6 strikeouts for Webb through 7. Very happy with his performance. And we'll break down how the Giants won this game. Congratulations to Christian Koss making his big league debut and scored a run, got on base. We got here. What is up? Logan, fins up. Let's go, baby. Hot start for the Cheeseman. Posey knows what he's doing. Hey, it's a hot start. It's a hot start. I'm trying not to get too optimistic. I'm sure we'll have some tough times. I'm sure the naysayers will be out in full force. Right now, we got the positivity stream, the positivity crowd. We're going to have other people for sure. But later on, as obviously the season wears on, I'm sure there's going to be some tough times, but I'm enjoying the good times. Baseball is back, and I believe, I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on with the freaking, I'm trying to read the comments, and it's not, there we go. Wasn't letting me scroll through the comments. I see your super chat. I'm trying to highlight it. Salvation Army with the 1. There it is, 199. Let's go for a 4-game winning streak. And what if the Giants sweep this series and go home 5-1? What a greeting. Well, I mean, we're going to have a great greeting for them anyway, but what a greeting the crowd will have for the Giants on opening day. It's going to be a great opening day at Oracle Park. Can't wait for that. Coming up very, very soon. But first, we got to take care of business before that in Houston and finish this thing off. But what an amazing win. And to recap today's game, it started in the 3rd inning. Patrick Bailey worked a walk. He had a couple of walks today. Christian Koss, in his first big league plate appearance, works a walk. And then it was Adames with that shot down the left field line. Willie Adames, who has got a slow start to the year, but he just kind of reached out and whacked that one down the left field line for an extra base hit, bringing in not 1 but 2 runs, making it 2-0. And then it was Elliot Ramos, I believe it was at the very next inning, the 4th inning, just over off the bat. I'm thinking off the wall. I'm thinking that's a shot. That's going off the wall. And it just kept going, zoomed up under the first row. And that's a home run for Ramos. That's, what is his 3rd home run? I lost count. But what I do know is, what did they say? He tied a Giants record with Willie Mays and Felipe Alou with a base hit, an extra base hit in the first 5 games of the season. If I'm remembering that right, if I'm quoting that right. Wow, that is an insane record. So congratulations to Elliot Ramos for that record. That is absolutely impressive. Subscribe to Humm Baby Baseball. Zendava, Ameko Skies here. I think Posey wasn't kidding when he said he wanted pitching and defense for this team. Our pitching is absolutely great. The Salvation Army, absolutely 100%. The pitching has looked fantastic. The relief pitching has looked fantastic. Who came in today? Tyler Rogers came in, and then Walker closed it out. Tyler Rogers put a couple base runners on, but he got out of it. And, of course, Walker has been stellar this year. Glad to see you with our Giants this season. Another series 100% secure. Are you confident this can be a wild card? I mean, no. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. I mean, I'm not going to, if the Giants were 0-5, I wouldn't be like, we're screwed, it's over. So being 4-1, I'm also not going to, is it 4-1? Yeah, because they won 2 there, 2 years, so 4-1. I'm not going to say like we're a wild card, we're a playoff team. Let's just, and I don't want the Giants to think that way either. I want them to think game by game, series by series, play good baseball, and let's care about today. You win today, okay. You lose today, okay. Let's get them tomorrow and keep on let's have a good season. And let's be competitive. And so far they have been. One game at a time. One game at a time. Because does this team look like a playoff team? Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. But that doesn't mean they are. They go on a 4-game losing streak, all of a sudden, what does it matter? And which could easily happen. 56! 56! What is happening today? Thank you guys so much for being here for the car stream. A home run did happen for the Astros. It was Jose Altuve, and he knocked one out in the left field. Oh, wow, what a player he is. Like 5'7" and just huge power. This is an incredible talent. So he did hit a home run off Webb. It was the one blemish on Webb's record today. Really the only chink in the armor for Logan Webb today. So that was a shot in the left field, and that made it 3-1. And that's how the game ended. That 9th inning went boom, boom, boom. I was trying to get home to the studio before the game was over. If I was 10 minutes away, I'd have kept rolling. But being like 30 minutes away, I was like, nah, we're stopping. We're going live. We're going live now. Altuve is a Hall of Famer. Unless the Hall of Fame voters decide to be tough on him over the scandal thing, over the cheating scandal, stealing signs thing. I think you're right. I think he will get in, and it's going to cause some controversy. People are going to be like, well, he's in. What about Bonds? What about Clemens? I thought cheating is bad. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? But we already know there are steroid users in the Hall of Fame today. We know I think Canseco said there's 5. Mike Piazza, Ivan Rodriguez, maybe Jeff Bagwell. Maybe he said there was 4. Maybe Jeff Bagwell. And I don't know who else would be. Maybe Craig Biggio. I don't know. I don't have proof on any of them. But those are the guys who are suspected. David Ortiz. Maybe that's the 5th. But we have, Altuve did not. Oh, that's right. Altuve didn't use the signs. Altuve didn't want the signs. That's right, Warlock. Altuve didn't want the signs. So, yeah, you're right. Altuve will probably get in. Because he actually did not want to get the sign. He was like, don't show me the signs. You are 100% right on that. And when they did the data, they found out that they barely heard any trash banging when Altuve was up. So, yeah, that is a very good point. Now, what about like Correa? And I don't know if Correa is a Hall of Famer anyway, though, but he was on his way until just injuries and underperformance the last couple of years, but we'll see with Correa. The Giants win the series, but it ain't over till it's over. Let's the Giants roll on. And winning the series, when you won the first 2 out of 3, there's a new goal. Not winning the series, sweeping the series is now the objective. Didn't he have a buzzer? There was that rumor, big way. He was like, don't tear my shirt. And they were looking at it. It was a crazy time back in 2019 with the Astros scandal. We didn't even know we were about to have COVID-19 and baseball was going to shut down 60 games. See, we didn't know we were just entertained by the crazy Astros scandal. I mean, entertained in a bad way, but, entertained nonetheless and trying to just figure these things out. Did he have a buzzer? And they're like, buzzer, no buzzer. And then they interviewed the manager of the Astros. He's now the manager of the Tigers. For some reason, I can't think of his name, but you guys know who I'm talking about. But and they asked him about that, and he was so evasive in that interview. It was so annoying. He wouldn't give a straight answer. I wish he would have just been like, buzzers. No, we did not have no buzzers, but he was just give like politically correct non-answer, and that made me think they did have buzzers. I was like, they did have buzzers. AJ Hinch, thank you, Johnny Cage. I got the memory of mosquito. An Envy Girl 2027. His wife did not want him to show his body on TV. Yeah. I don't think he had a buzzer. I don't think Altuve had a buzzer. I don't believe that. I don't think there were buzzers. I think that was just an internet rumor that got going. I don't think Altuve wanted the signs. As far as I'm concerned, he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame just because he happened to play on this team that decided that where Carlos Beltran and now what about Beltran now? He's got a Hall of Fame career. He hasn't got in yet. What happens if and when he gets in? But no. Accountant 2. I got to watch Accountant 1 first, right? He said his wife got mad that he had his jersey ripped off in an early game. Yeah, AJ Hinch, 100%. Thank you guys for being here. What a game today. Giants do win. And guess, correct me if I'm wrong, but Justin Verlander tomorrow? Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. I haven't double checked that, but I imagine that Justin Verlander will be pitching tomorrow because it's the second day in the rotation, and that means he's pitching at a place he's very comfortable which is Minute Maid Park. I'm gonna call it Minute Maid Park. I'm not calling it Dakin Park. Dakin Park. What kind of bullshit is that? So he's comfortable there. He's pitched there. Had some great games, some classic games, some postseason games. So I missed a super chat. Oh no! Let me see if I can find it. We got a super chat. The chat is freaking on fire. Oh, it is Fins Up. Well, we have one here. Maybe there's another one. This is member for 2 months. Eric, can you shout out my son, Maverick? He's 11 now, a fan of your stream. G-Men killing it. Posey knew what he's doing. Shout out to Maverick, 11. Shout out to Maverick 11. I don't know if Maverick plays baseball, but if you do, keep on working, keep on practicing. Don't give up. Anything is possible. Don't know how high you can make it. I wish I could go back to when I was 11. I would have worked even harder. So thank you so much for that. Steve Chaucer, is there another super chat I missed? The chat is not, it's kind of glitchy today. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to Verlander pitching Friday. Oh, it's Roop tomorrow. Okay. I don't like that. I would have liked Verlander to pitch in Houston. I understand they probably didn't want Roop on the day for the debut or whatever. So it's Friday. So today's Tuesday. Well, okay, that's Verlander not pitching for a while. Okay, on the rotations got me messed up. Roop tomorrow. They do need to get Roop some innings though. So I do understand it. Gosh, Lee, did I miss a super chat? I'm trying to look through them. It's not. I see it. Is this the one? No, I saw that one. Thank you so much for that. I think there's one before mine too. Good. Look, I apologize. Thank you so much. I'm clicking on, usually I click on something here and it shows me all the super chats. It's not showing it. I don't know if I need to reload. I don't know what's going on. Tommy Hugsley with the super chat. Thank you so much, Tommy Hugsley. I do appreciate it. I'm looking for it. I got one here. There it is. There it is. 2 series play, 2-1. Altuve is, am I allowed to say that word? Will I get kicked off of YouTube here in the very sensitive 2020? I don't know if I can say that word. I'll say Altuve is a little person. Webb is a top 3.5 pitcher in the league, 100% keeping it all the way. Minecraft, no. I'm not going to Minecraft unless I see reviews start coming out saying that movie is incredible, that movie is hilarious. I know it has Jack Black. Jack Black can be very, very funny and it can be terrible. It just depends on the movie. I loved him in Super Mario Brothers as Bowser. Am I going to see Minecraft opening night? not a chance. I'm sure there's something I'd rather see than Minecraft. 100%. Thank you for that, Julio Garcia. No, I'm not seeing that. I'm not seeing the woman in the yard. I'm not seeing crap. I don't care about my YouTube channel. On my YouTube channel, my movie review channel didn't get a ton of views. And even if it did, I'm not going to suffer just for money. If a movie look like it sucks, I ain't going to see it. Altuve! Altuve's clean. Altuve is clean. He did not want the signs. He did not want the signs. Now that I remembered that, I kind of forgot. I was thinking it. He was part. I mean, he was obviously on the team. And what was he supposed to do? Rat out his teammates? What do you do in that case? If I'm on a team that's doing that, I would say, look, I don't want the signs. Don't give me the signs. Don't bang the trash can for me. But am I going to rat them out? I don't think so. $4.99, fins up. Here's to the best Giants stream ever. Better than Giants talk. Now, that's a big compliment. And here's to a great start for the Giants. Thank you so very much. I do appreciate it. We're going to do bigger and better things. I don't have highlights for you today, unfortunately, but we're going to have highlights. We're going to have all that on most post-game streams. So sometimes I'm not able to do that, but fins up 24/7. Best Giants stream ever. This game ended so quick. I couldn't get home. I tried. I did try. Thank you so much, fins up. Like, I can't even see the other comments right now. I don't know what I need to do. I need to reload the page or something. Usually I can scroll through them pretty easily. Let's see what I can do here. Okay, I might disappear for a second. And we're back. Okay, I can see him again here. Humm Baby Baseball, subscribe today. Johnny Cage, we got Altuve was not clean. He's still a Hall of Famer. Hall of Fame is irrelevant until Bonds is. All I know is he didn't want the signs. He did not want the signs. And the data showed he didn't get, they weren't banging the trash can for him. And so as far as I'm concerned, I'll give him a pass because you can't help what team you're on. You happen to be on a team that starts doing that. What do? Are we going to be mad at the pitchers too? Is Verlander a cheater? All cheaters. Everyone 2017 Astros cheaters, right? Does that make a lot of sense? Because what if Carlos Beltran was the bench coach or on the Giants, and Alex Cora was a bench coach or something on the Giants, and they decided to institute this thing? And are all the Giants cheaters? A bunch of cheaters, losers? I don't think so, but that's just my thoughts. Victim of circumstance. That's my thought. That's my opinion. Acapella. No. I got the clip. I got the clip of Bye Bye Baby. We do have that.
When the Giants come to town, it's bye bye baby. Every time the chips are down, it's bye bye baby. History's in the making at Oracle Park. Cheer for the batter and light the spark. If you're a fan of Giants baseball, sing bye bye baby. If you wanna be in first place, bye bye baby. And listen to the broadcast on KVR. You'll see exactly who we are. We're the San Francisco Giants, and it's bye bye baby. We're the San Francisco Giants, and it's bye bye baby. Yes.
All right, so I see a lot of opinions on different ways. I find it a tough situation. Altuve was a clubhouse leader when that stuff happened. He should have stepped up with the other vets who helped. Maybe they tried. Maybe they tried. Guess who else is a vet? Carlos Beltran. Guess who else is a vet? Alex Cora, who was a coach at the time. If you want to blame someone for not stepping up and stopping it, you blame AJ Hinch, the manager. The manager couldn't stop it. He was pissed. He broke 2 monitors. Everyone's got an opinion. I mean, I'm not going to blame a player who wasn't even. I'm not going to blame the pitchers. And a lot of people are saying they should have ratted him out. That's easier said than done. That is easier said than done. I don't know what to think. But Altuve, I mean, what a story, what a great player. One of the greatest second basemen of all time. And you keep him out of the Hall of Fame. I'm voting for, but hey, I'm voting for Bonds. I'm not a hypocrite. I'm voting Bonds. I'm voting Clemens. I might vote Sosa. Okay? I'm damn sure voting Altuve. And I do think Ortiz deserves in. I just don't think Ortiz deserves in before Bonds, Clemens, and those guys. McGuire. I'm voting McGuire. I'm voting Canseco. Dude, Canseco was a legend. Canseco was the man. Everyone wanted Canseco's card in the late 80s. We would open the packs. Canseco. You know, everyone knows. Canseco was a legend. Shoeless Joe got banned when his scandal came out, just like the other players were banned. That is true. Did he deserve to get banned? Did they all deserve to get banned? I don't know. The manager, AJ Hinch. Yeah, we don't always know. I can't not like Canseco. Canseco's a man, dude. I seen a clip going around YouTube lately. He was like, "Hey, Judge, I'm 50 something years old. You know, maybe 60. I'm 60 years old. Think you still hit a ball farther than me?" I think he said, "You think you hit a baseball farther than I can hit a softball?" Then he had this big stack of cash. He was like, "I don't think so, bro. Let me know." Something along those lines. Dude, Canseco's freaking awesome, dude. Oh man, I'm gonna have to meet up with Jose Canseco, get a photo together for the channel. Gotta love it, man. Ramos will win he's on pace, and I'm just hoping that he wins another. All-Star selection. Yeah, Canseco can still hit those bombs, and there's no doubt about that. Obviously, you know, your reflexes and stuff kind of slow down, so you can't necessarily hit at a big league level or a professional level. But I guarantee you can find it. You can go up with Matt Williams. I guarantee you, Matt Williams, he may not even realize he can do it himself because he doesn't play no more. He doesn't hit no more, maybe. But Matt Williams, I guarantee you, he can hit some bombs. I can hit bombs today, I know, and so I'm pretty sure Matt Williams can do it. And I never played professionally. 4-1 Giants. It's real, Logan. It's real. Player of the game. You know what? I really respect good pitching, and I've been going with the pitcher. Webb is obviously a candidate today, but 5 consecutive games with an extra base hit, joining the company of Willie Mays and Felipe Alou. I'm going Elliot Ramos. At Ramos and Webb. I like that. Ramos, offensive player of the game. Webb, pitcher of the game. It is written in stone. If Jenny Vega says it, it is what it is. Super happy about this one. Great W today. Now, that's how you play. From now on, that's how you play.
Now that's how you supposed to drive. From now on, that's how you drive.
Thank you, everybody. Cooperstown. Okay. Michael J. Hello, bro. Bonds for sure. Shoeless Joe for sure. I hope to get back up to Cooperstown. Look, yeah. Love it there. I'd love to go there someday. I'm what you would call a generous voter. That doesn't mean I vote for everyone. I was looking at Evan Longoria the other day. I was looking at him and like, is Evan Longoria in the conversation? And I was looking at stats. I'm like, I don't think so. I think he falls a little short. He had 3 great years to start his career, made the 3 All-Star games with the Rays, and then he was just very good after that. Very good, but never great. He never made another All-Star team. He won some Gold Gloves, had a nice, very, very nice career. But like, I wouldn't vote for Evan Longoria. I don't think so. You know, I don't vote for just everybody. But McGuire, yeah. Canseco, yeah. Bonds, yeah. These are freaking generational players. These are freaking the leaders of the game, stars of the game for over a decade. Bonds all day, of course. Clemens, yes, no doubt. There's guys I wouldn't necessarily vote for, but so I wouldn't vote for just everybody. But I am a pretty generous voter, I think. Yes, hit the like button. Thank you guys so much for being here. You know the song Best Day of My Life. I have heard it. I have heard it. Rare outtake. I did hear that one on the YouTube, on the YouTubes. Yeah, I you know, you're a legend. I know there's controversy. I know the steroid thing. And there are certain steroid guys maybe I won't vote for if I think they were only good because of steroids and no other reason. I can understand not voting for them. I don't know if I can think of any examples. Okay, like Brady Anderson hit that 50 home runs. That was a freak thing. I was like, what's going on? You know, there's certain guys who just had, in the steroid era, they became machines. And other than that, but Bonds was already going to be, you know, and Canseco too. I believe Canseco had the skills because remember, he had a twin brother. You don't think that Ozzy was doing steroids too? I bet he was. I didn't see Ozzy having a Hall of Fame career or anything like that. Delaware, Micah, Corey Kluber. I'd have to look at the stats. I was thinking of doing videos like a Hall of Fame profile, pick players like Evan Longoria, like borderline guys, Evan Longoria, you know, Bartolo Colon, Julio Franco, guys who you would think probably not, but make a case for them, make a case against them, and give a final opinion, Hall of Fame or not, like a video series where I do a different player, focus on a different player with every video, and just do a full deep dive into how valuable they were to their teams, how good were they offensively, defensively, or as a pitcher, you know, because there's a lot of good players who I don't think get enough Hall of Fame love, Hall of Fame support. Even recently retired guys like Jimmy Rollins is a guy. Nomar Garcia Parra is a guy. But San Jose Sharks, let's not put the cart before the horse just yet. Season is still young. Let's wait until the All-Star break, then trade deadline to see if the Giants are going for a playoff race. Yeah, no, there ain't no cart before the horse. The cart is not right now for me. It's not. I'm not jumping to conclusions. Of course, you're happy with a hot start. You're happy 4-1. It was a great, regardless of what happens tomorrow. This was a great road trip. This is a great road trip. You have a great road trip in June. You can have a great road trip in it don't mean nothing. It's the first one. That's cool, but it's still just a great road trip. Let's come home and have a great homestand and let's freaking go. Probably not going to go to the opener. Bob Granelli, I was thinking about going to some games when the Rockies come to town. I spent way too much money. When I went to spring training, I freaking went crazy, and I can't do it, you know. And and not that it's going to be super expensive to go to a Giants game, but it's not profitable for. I need to grow the channel for a few weeks and get going with the documentaries and get things going again before I can start going to games and stuff like that. I will go to some minor league games a little bit cheaper. Bochy EK, it's your boy Panda. Is Panda a Hall of Famer? I don't think so, but I'd have to double check. I'll double check anyone. Yeah. Crazy stuff going on with the bats, with the torpedoes, a lot of crazy stuff going on. I want to buy. When are you starting chest? I'm gonna start that next week. Start on. Oh wait, I think you mean chess. Oh, I thought you meant chest. I was going to say next week we're going to start chest. This week is biceps and triceps. Chess. Very, very soon we'll play some chess. Other than that, what was I talking about again? Totally forgot. 5-second memory. Every 5 seconds, it's like resets and everything's brand new and fresh. Work those abs, Eric. Oh man, you ain't lying, dude. I'm out of shape. I am out of shape. Oh yeah, Hall of Fame. I was talking about Hall of Fame. I totally forgot what I was talking about. I was going to say, I'll think about anyone if someone says is such and such. I mean, unless I've already looked into them, almost anyone. I mean, within reason. You can't be like, is I don't know, Stephen Okert a Hall of Fame? Come on, be serious. Although Stephen Okert did pitch well today for the Astros, but like if you give me a name, I'll look into it. I never say no, and that's what Hall of Famer voters do. They just say no. They look at the name, they're like, no. Instead of looking into them. That's guy Kenny Lofton fell off on the first ballot. Kenny Lofton is a Hall of Famer. Kenny Lofton is a first ballot Hall of Famer, and he got kicked off. 415 members checking in. What about the Jung Hoo crew? Any Jung Hoo crew members? Roop is pitching tomorrow to answer the question. Sorry about that. I got distracted. Kirk Gibson. Like, I would not just say no. First instinct is probably not, but I will look into it. I'll look into his career accomplishments, what he's done, and give a final evaluation, because I know Kirk Gibson, you think of his great moments, the home run with the Tigers, the home run with the Dodgers, 1988 World Series Game 1. You think of that with Kirk Gibson, but he also had a damn good career. Thank you guys for being here. 43. We had a strong post game here in the freaking vehicle. I didn't expect that. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you very much. I'm gonna rock and roll. He is a household name. He is a household name. Lots of, I mean, it's how you want the Hall of Fame. The Hall of Fame, I look at it, is what it is. It was established a long time ago, and long before I was born, really great players were getting in. It wasn't just for Babe Ruth and Ty Cobb and Walter Johnson. If that was the precedent, then I would say, no, these guys aren't Hall of Famers. Only the top best of the best. You don't have to be the best of the best. You just have to have a great career, span 10 plus years, put together some big numbers, or if you had a super long career, that counts too, with amazing longevity, like a Harold Baines. So there's multiple ways to get in, but Harold Baines was certainly not a top great player. I would never have called him one of the top superstars, but he played so long, he did so much for so long, and he got in. But not everyone agrees with it. Bryce Harper is definitely on his way. I would think, hell yes, Bryce Harper's a Hall of Famer. Bryce Harper's on. Now, if he retired today, I don't know, but he's not going to retire today. He's going to give us 3 or 4 or 5 more years of solid baseball, and then he'll be an easy Hall of Famer. Have a wonderful day. Hit the thumbs up. I do have my Giants shirt on. I didn't know I was going live, otherwise I would have wore a Giants hat. I got my Las Vegas hat right now. I haven't been to Las Vegas in a while. Love Vegas. Not to live, but to visit. You guys have a wonderful day. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. And we'll talk to y'all in the next freaking stream, which will be tomorrow. And y'all are awesome. The support is unbelievable. You play to win the game. See you guys next time.